Cancer Nation, what's up? My name is Angelo77. Welcome to this channel. Welcome back to this channel, or welcome in general to this channel. Your spiritual team is right now consulting my spiritual team and energizing the cards to give you the messages that you need to hear right now. Yeah, so let's start. By the way, Cancer, I do one-on-one readings via Skype, video chat. I want to try out new things. So if you are aligned with my energy and you want to, like, you know, book me for a reading, in the description box is everything that you need to know. Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon. Cancer, Sun. Ooh, the Sun and Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so let's see. Past, present, past. Contract in reverse. I feel like you ended some relationships, you ended some contracts, you ended some jobs, you ended some businesses that were not in karmic alignment with what you want to achieve or what you aspire in your reality. It closed a lot of it closed a lot of old cycles and opened even more the new cycles that are coming to you or already are there. Financial constraints. Yeah, even if it feels like you don't have any savings left, or you have to, like, or you your abundance flow is kind of, you know, there's a lot of, whenever I use my money, I'm just like telling myself I make space for much more abundance that is coming to my way. And it's the same for you, because it's like creating a new foundation. You're going to receive new abundance, more and more abundance. Why? Because even with, I wanted to say, even with splitting the cards while shuffling, we saw the Sun card, and right now the Sun card appeared as well. So what is the future? Storm warning in reverse. Don't be afraid. It's not a tower momentum that you're going to receive. You're just making space. You're just making space, as I said, for a lot of new things. It's like you ordered new furniture, the desired furniture that you want to receive in your apartment, Cancer. But how can you let this new furniture into your space if you still have or hold on to the current furniture? You have a closet or a cupboard or a table, but you ordered a new table, a new closet, a new cupboard. How can you let these new things in if you're still holding on to the past? New cycles are coming, and you're going to take action onto that. 0-10, 0-1. Yeah, and bottom of the deck, it's like I have to stare at this abundant message here, and I love it, Cancer. So let's see what the tarot cards are telling you. 5 cards spread for Cancer. Wish fulfillment and 5 of Wands in reverse. So whatever challenge, gaslighting, manipulation, you going rising above from that. Maybe there's some challenges, maybe there's some times that you, like, you know, juggling around and you felt so offended by other people, or you have been like feeling a lot of challenges, tribals, changes that you couldn't handle. It's all happened for your wish fulfillment. So let's see, Cancer. 2 times shuffling, they tell me. Yeah. Even here, 5 Wands, 5 Swords. You needed to make space, even with like releasing a lot of people that were not in alignment to receive, because you would share with them the overflow and abundance that you would have received, right? And universe was like, sometimes we cannot share the abundance that we have with people who just like have free access to our energy. It sounds crazy, but it's like you cannot share your abundance with people that create karma in their life that is not in alignment with the karma that you want to create for your life. So you have to be aware whom you support, whom you give abundance, whom you share your abundance or prosperity. Because there are some people that it's like you support, you would have, like, imagine this example. For example, Hitler, okay? And there's some followers of Hitler, and from those followers, some other followers, and they create some bad karma because they follow this karma, okay? It's then in your hands when you, like, for example, you receive some abundance and you do some good karma on this planet here because you don't follow Hitler. But you have some people sitting at your table, the follower, into this direction of karma, and you share with them your abundance. So you actually support those people who support a karma and who invest into a karma that is not in alignment with the karma that you're working for. And this is also something that you realized in the past year with the business or the jobs that you have been doing. Like I'm telling you from experience, I have been working in an office job part-time, and I gained very good money for the work that I did there. Like very easy work, very like abundant. I could pay my rent, I could go out eating, I could even manage to like everything, you know, plus doing these things here. But then I came to a place like in May, my intuition was giving me guidance and telling me, you're ready to quit, you're ready to quit, you're ready to quit. And the karma that this company created, like the project that we've been working on in like cooperation with this one company, I don't want to say the name, but it starts with G, O-O-G-L-E. It was not in alignment with the karma that I pursue, that I aspire, and it was time for me to release. Because obviously this company was not doing good things here on the collective. And with me trying to do these good things here while managing to work in an office job that doesn't really, that where I spend my energy, it was like, okay, you need to cut something so you can make space for something better. Even though it was very like challenging, because as I said, it was easy money. It was very in alignment with my time schedule. And it allowed me to be so free financially and work on other things. It was not in alignment anymore. And I needed to cut. And I got to cut, and I'm grateful. And maybe the one or the other has been through kind of the same. Whatever job you have quit, whatever friendship you have quit, even with friendships, the same for me. Like I quit, like I released so many people that were sitting on my table that were not giving back what I gave to them. That was not an equal give and take, energetically, financially, abundantly. It's the bloody truth. It's like, you know, let's see what's your current energy, Cancer. Hermit, enough with the healing. You should spread your light towards the planet. You're coming out from healing. You're coming out from Virgo. Maybe you have dealt with a Virgo. Take what resonates. But being the healer. Yeah. Stop isolating yourself. Shine your light more. Be the light bringer to other people. The past. The Hierophant. You have worked a lot with your beliefs. The Hierophant talks also about being like giving guidance to other people, being full of wisdom towards other people. And I feel like also this was you reparenting and reconditioning yourself, Cancer, working with your beliefs, working with lacks that you had, maybe in abundance or in prosperity or in feeling valued. But it's also about you and Taurus energy, by the way. Maybe even in Taurus season, you reconditioned yourself, because right now we're in Gemini season. So you are more and more coming out from that healing mood, from that reconditioning, from that reparenting with the Virgo, with the Hermit card here. Let's see what's the future. But it's very about like you work more in being the own mother for yourself. You being very, very secure with the red color here in speaking the truth and being fully enlightened with the inner knowing. Look at those colors. Root chakra, fully activation, being like giving a direction with the throat, an authenticity, and speaking up and setting boundaries and using your vocal bands. You're changing your auric field and being driven also by the inner knowing with the solar plexus here, by being so confident to speaking up and to know what is the truth and what not. And there were a lot of people that you gave wisdom in the past. A lot of people that you have helped with your wisdom, with the challenges that you have been through, with the change, like with the tribals that you have been through, with the wisdom that you could gain from that. You enlighten other people by speaking up and being vulnerable, but also by understanding this is my inner knowing, this is my inner truth. And this will create a lot of good things for you, trust me, because there's karma coming back to you. What is the future bringing? The Star, wish fulfillment. It's in reverse. I feel like also you, when I said with the Hermit card here, that's enough healing, maybe it's even like you have done a lot of healing towards other people. So take some time for you to heal yourself as well, prioritizing yourself. Also, let's see what is coming through as well. Wow. The hopes, the Empress. This is you, Cancer. Passive manifestation of abundance and prosperity. It's coming to you. It's already there. And it's beautiful energy. Venus, the divine feminine energy of yours. There's a constant flow of abundance coming to your way. You're constantly giving birth to it. But I feel like that's why even the Star and the Hermit here is in reverse, because you don't have to do active manifestation. You don't have to work as much as you did in the past. Now you're more in a stage of being receptive of the energies, being receptive of the abundance, being receptive of the prosperity. What is the root? The Four of Cups. There is an offer coming to you. There's a manifestation coming into your path, Cancer. But I feel like you need to give birth to this. You need to allow yourself to receive. Be more in a receptive stage, in a receptive mode, Cancer. Because the Empress is also like, she gives birth constantly in passive manifestation, doing like a lot of creation work, drawing, painting, grounding yourself. Synchronistic sign. Even she sits here on a red thing. She's so secure and knows who she is, knows what she deserves, knows that she constantly receives abundance. She expects that. She doesn't even question this. She's so aware of that. And she's so driven by solar plexus here. And I feel like the work that you've been putting into in the past as a Hierophant energy, this all creates you becoming to the Empress. You receiving the abundance, you receiving the wish fulfillment, you receiving the manifestations here with the Four of Cups. Your subconscious mind already knows. Don't put yourself in a stage of waiting, Cancer. Of course, do here and there some healing work as a service, but don't overwork as you did in the past. Do here and there some, whatever you do as services. But I feel like you need to prioritize yourself more. Aquarius energy, the Star. Look, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. I feel like you're tapping more and more into your divine life purpose, if you haven't so far, with the Star card here. This is coming to you. But I feel like you are in a place right now where you can allow yourself more and more to shine with your light. There's a star symbolism here. There's a star inside of this jar, inside of this lamp. And the star is fully awakened. I feel like I got constantly goosebumps here, Cancer. It's about you not putting yourself and not dimming your light anymore, and to release yourself from the cage that is holding you back. Fully enlightened other people, fully enlightening in the unique way that you are, Cancer. Bottom of the deck again, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I want to see the 3 psychic tarot cards that wants to come through here, Cancer. But it's fully like you expressing your inner divinity, you falling more and more into your soul path, into your fullest alignment of being, and you being a service to the world. But whatever you've been I got constantly tingles through all over my body. Whatever you've been manifesting, it's coming to your way with the Four of Cups. Your subconscious mind already knows. You just have to put yourself into receptive mode, into your yin energy. Material harvest, and it fell on the Hermit, in between the Hermit and the Empress. Number 9, receiving a lot of karma, Cancer. You're going to receive so much abundance and prosperity. It's insane. You're going to look at your table and you're going to be like, whoa. Another card that fell on the ground. Let's see. Give me a second. And they told me bottom of the deck energy of the Psychic Tarot. Disruption. You like letting go of the final things that are holding you back with the number 1 and 6. So you can fully understand where to invest and to whom to invest. What is also coming here? Accelerated motion. There are fast energies coming into you. Fast downloads. You need to ground yourself. You need to ground these energies. There's a lot of root chakra activation here. Cancer, good things are coming to you. It's all about you giving yourself permission to fully shine with your light, yet not overwork, yet not over worry. Everything is divinely, like it's handling for you. It's already handled. Don't try to figure out how, what, could have, would have, should have, blah, blah, blah. Just see 360-degree view behind the scenes that you don't see. It's already on its way to you. It's already coming. It's already coming. So let's see what kind of energy wants to come through here with the 2 cards. Was fast. The lockout and the light of the world. Again, look, the hermit mood here. Do you see that? It's like your higher self has some messages for you. It's about completing. It's about completion, some things. With the number 17, it's an angel number. And the number 10. Things that you have been putting into action based on your life purpose, tapping more and more into, bringing more and more into alignment with your life purpose, and embracing it to the world. But I want to read out the lockout. They tell me to read out the lockout first. And reverse. In the reverse position, the lookout may seem to have fallen and lost his position, but he's now free from the heat of the battle. Again, freeing yourself from this cage, from this lamp. You're so much radiative, big light. You may find yourself in the throes of a sudden and difficult loss, perhaps a job, a relationship, or a major creative opportunity. Number 88, by the way, page number 88. As painful and challenging as it might seem, it is truly a gift in disguise. This loss actually takes you out of a conflict and sets you free to reach for an even higher opportunity. You don't have to be on the defensive any longer. You're on your way to larger than life. Beautiful. And it's everything's divine intervention. Something got taken away from you. Maybe even they quit you. Maybe even they fired you in your last job. But it's all for a bigger, higher, bigger opportunity for yourself. The reverse card, something disruptive, disruption card here. In your life may have thrown you off balance, or you have gotten very busy and the personal self has focused on the little details of life instead of the inner priorities of spiritual truth. The spiritual truth is the Hierophant energy, by the way. You have put the higher self behind you and may turn to it only occasionally, and sometimes only when a personal need arises. Understand that as long as you ignore the highest part of who you are, you turn away from the greatest source of your power and joy. The light of eternal wisdom is knocking. Open the door and keep opening it until you hold it within you absolutely. Wow. I feel like in the past you've been very easy, Hierophant energy in Taurus season maybe even. And now in where you are right now, it's very kind of, as this card said right now, here and there you connect to your higher self when you need something or when you need some guidance. But you should understand that this is something that you have always access to, that always helps you. I feel it's so easy to talk about these things and be like this person behind the camera and having the cards and being like, you should this, you should do that, you should do blah, 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 blah. But in a practical way, I'm as much challenged as you are. Trust me. Trust me. Just like it helps me also to give you this reading because it gives me also like kind of directions, you know, like not just because of my rising in Cancer, also, for example, Arias, I don't have any Arias placements in my chart. And when I do the Arias reading, it helps me as much as maybe the other person because it gives me just a different perception onto situations. However, for you, it's all about acknowledge your inner star, acknowledge your inner light and let it free, set it free. I feel like the situation that the universe has kind of helped you to get out from, this contract, this job, this apartment, this person, this relationship, it was just there to liberate you from this, to make you feel elevated. I see 19, 19, 19. I want to read out for you 19, 19. I feel like there's something coming. From your angels that a cycle or phase is coming to an end, making a way for new to begin. Do not look upon these endings as a loss, but rather as a new beginning, opportunity, or adventure. Beautiful energy. I want to pull some notes for you, Cancer, to finish this reading. Okay, the first note fell on the star. It's the heart in combination with the second note. I'm curious now. Let's see. Balance yourself within your relationships more. Yes, I feel like you will come also more and more to a stage in the future where you are the light bearer for other people, the wisdom, the full of guidance, etc. People like I am right now for you, though you understand more how to maintain and balance out more here and there, giving light to other people, yet also taking a step back to give yourself more light and to refill your cups. Because the star is like water, bringing water, you know, watering other people. And you come more and more to a place where you don't allow yourself to put yourself constantly into the situation of watering someone else, you know. Thank you so much, Cancer. If this reading kind of helped you to get more clarity and feel good, I deeply, highly appreciate donations in this channel here because it motivates me more and it kind of gives me a sign that, because I'm a Capricorn, it gives me a sign that I'm doing something right. Or give me a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, listen to your heart, subscribe to my channel to not miss the future readings. My name is Angelo 77. Thank you so much for being here with me and being a part of this community. I appreciate your light, I appreciate your presence. I send you abundance, blessings, luck, and hugs. Bye.